What a relief. Give me 5 minutes in the woods and I thankfully come back to my center. I watched Wicked for Good last night and I was devastated. I am going to give some spoilers, so if you don't want to hear it, go away now. I'll give you a moment. So I loved the first one. Loved. Related so much to Elphaba. And did not know the end of the story, have not read the book or seen the show. I was very familiar with the main famous songs from the show, but not with the whole story. So I was devastated with the ending. And angry and the injustice and just couldn't believe that she had to be the scapegoat and she had to be, the one who is more mature and is like, this is the way that it's going to go best and I'll be the one to sacrifice. And I just hated it. I hated it because I felt like something that I've been just really struggling with lately is, why do I have to be the one who's like, okay, I'll be the one that gets blamed and that's better for everyone and I won't fight it. I just felt so angry and so resentful and like, how dare they? And like, it's fiction, so at least in a fictional world, can't we have a better outcome? Why does it have to be the way it is in the real world? I was just, even just saying that, I feel like I want to throw up. I have found that disgust is my version of anger, which I read an interesting article by Lindsay McGrath about that, if you're interested. So, and how disgust can be a form of anger for neurodivergent people. Anyways, I've been in the forest for a few minutes and thankfully these spectacular friends who have seen generations go by and who do not need, look at this friend who's just aging beautifully, who do not need vindication or validation or victory or any of it. They are such good teachers. They are such good friends. And I realized, okay, she had not self-sacrificed. She had transcended the need. She was no longer attached to her identity and what they thought of her. And she was able to release into the bliss of non-attachment, and didn't have to keep fighting the fight or living in the drama, because that's not where her identity was anymore. And she just saw the what Quasi Joe here calls the path of least resistance. It's probably from Neville Goddard or Reality Transurfing. The path of least resistance was for her to be the bad guy. And I have talked before about, are you willing to be the bad guy? And I understand the concept and how valuable it is, but I still don't want to be the bad guy. So I understand now. And she was willing to be the bad guy because she knows there's no such thing as a bad guy. And she knows that her individual life, her reputation, her vindication was, of no consequence. That whether it's Galinda's body doing the thing or Elphaba's body doing the thing, or the Wizard of Oz's. The bodies are just 100 billion containers of life, and it doesn't matter which container has the life at any given moment. It doesn't matter which container is winning or losing. Oh, what a relief. I mean, I still have a little pit in my stomach that's like, come on, it does matter. I want to be the good guy. I want Elphaba to be the good guy. The little moss at the foot of the trees. It feels like a really pretty ruffly skirt to me. Aren't you wearing a cute skirt, my friend? Oh, what a relief. I heard once that trees are like a direct connection with higher frequencies, and that they can be good like antennas or tuning forks. And that has certainly been the case for me many times. They've all got their cute green moss skirts on. I love you all.